Brown class. Now, who has done their homework?
Me, miss.
Ah, Lewis, excellent. Pay attention, class. I may ask questions later.
My Walk to and from school by Lewis Browning, aged 12. I've not got far to come in the mornings, now that I live in Greenland Row, but it's still an exciting journey as I get to see all the masons and labourers building the new town. We call it Broad Street, and broad it seems to me too. My mum says it'll be full of shops, so we won't need to rely on the Iron Company's truck shop anymore, with its prices as high as the heavens, or so she says. As I'm walking, I look over to the other side of the valley to think about my poor brothers working over in Coity Pits. 12-hour shift those two do, and both younger than me. There's a new law coming in though. Soon you'll have to be at least 10 to work underground, practically an adult. Sometimes Mum gets me to nip over there before school if they've forgotten their food. I leave it above ground with a haulier and he takes it down to them with the next ram. I don't really mind, as it means I get to walk by the river. My mam says the water is dirty from the ironworks, and sure enough, you can't see the bottom. I still like watching it flowing down the stream on its way to Pontypool and out to the sea. There was a time when the river was crystal clear and full of fish. Or so the old farmers tell me when I talk to them after Sunday service. I'd love to see it like that again one day.
Yes, indeed, Lewis. Me too. Continue.
Well, if I spare time in the morning, I pop to the church next door. St. Peter's it's called, and it was built by Mr. Hill and Mr. Hopkins, the ironmasters. Mr. Hopkins was the brother to dear Miss Sarah, the founder of our school. I'm a choir boy there. And everyone says the singing sounds wonderful because of the acoustics of the building, whatever they are. Well, it's a hop and a skip from church to school, and errands or not, I'm always first at my desk.
Indeed you are, Lewis. Such a model student.
I love school, and sometimes I don't even want to go home. Can you imagine what it's like? Meeting Mum and Dad, my two brothers shattered from working, and my two sisters there as well. It's like bedlam. God bless us. So I go for a long walk. Sometimes I go over the top rows towards the big pond. My dad calls it Forge Pond, as it was dug about 40 years ago to supply water for Gantheris Forge, where they worked the pig iron from the ironworks to get it ready for the market. I like to call it Keeper's Pond though, as there's a cottage nearby where the gamekeeper lives. He's up there looking after the grouse that roam around the moors there. I love the views up there, mostly beautiful as God intended. Only here and there you can see the tram roads and inclines built by Mr. Hill, the ironmaster, so that he could get his precious iron to the market via the canal down in the valley below. Then I turn around, back towards Blaenavon, and it's a different story. There's a fiery flash of furnaces, the earth is scarred by quarrying and mining, slag heaps and coal tips are changing the very shape of the land. Still, it's home, and it provides a good living, or so my dad says. So back to Greenland Row I go, to do my chores and face my family.
Very good, Lewis. Most informative. No wonder you're such a prize-winning pupil. Miss Hopkins would be very proud.